Okay. So set it wide is great for the stuff we talked about last time, about a weaker grip. Just watch you haven't got, I think it was a double overlap you were having, maybe sort of trying to get the hand further over, you sort of just smothered it. So you want at least the sort of ring, middle and index finger sort of on the grip. Whether you overlap or interlock's irrelevant, but having a double or that kind of, your hands are getting a bit wobbly there, okay? So, but generally the takeaway, what we're looking at now is this sort of first move here as you went back. This was okay for me, but just watch your left hand now. Almost the glove hand now, the back of your glove hand sort of pointing up to the sky, rolling that club in, and as we said, you were sort of following it with your eyes. You're kind of like going round the corner, and a lot of movement back there. You're almost looking back to the camera now. Well, in that half second back to the golf ball, you've now got to try and find the golf ball with some kind of regularity. First 4 or 5 shots, you weren't doing very good. Then you kind of found it, got warmed up, and it's some lovely shots. But as we said, it's too much reliant on timing and really, really difficult. So if we look at where you were as a kind of the sort of halfway back there, I mean, that's basically where the club shaft is here now. So this is the rehearsal swing, okay? So we're turning the torso, club face now. That's gone a little bit inside, but certainly a lot better, okay? And then hinging up, so you can see the angle now here. We want that going down towards the golf ball. Ideally could be tipped a little bit more, but certainly compared to where it was, I mean, you basically increase the angle by a good 45, 50 degrees there, which makes it easier now if you hit the ground, The club's working on an angle that makes sense to hit the ground with, okay? And the second move was a lot better. Okay, so that club now you can see sort of nice in line with the hands. Again, hinging it nicely up on top of the plane there, okay? And another one again there, that's got a bit more inside there, it's more of a fuller swing maybe. Yeah, so went back, that was the shot itself. So you can see the actual shot itself, you were sort of in between where practice was and where before was. And that's generally what we would hope to be there. Because if you went straight away into a perfect position, it seemed so unfamiliar and unnatural, you'd probably miss the ball completely. So giving it a little bit of leeway over time, practicing with that kind of wall behind, as we said, where you get the sensation that club is working up. What felt to you a short swing, again, you're still getting back quite a long way. At least the club now can kind of come back down on a pretty similar-ish angle here to where it's gone back. Whereas this one, you're kind of going back there, and then when you come back down now, you're coming down. I mean, it's just too many things to go wrong there. I mean, that range and that variance now is going to make it just really, really difficult because of that, and the head movement you said following it back. Your head's trying to keep your body back here, your arms trying to redirect the club back to the golf ball. You've got 3 or 4 conflicting things there that are just, they're fighting each other. So we can get that, I'd work on that takeaway, get that club working up. A good drill you can practice, I'll try and draw on there to show you, okay? Have you got alignment sticks at yourself or not?
No.
That's fine. If you haven't got alignment sticks, you can basically take your golf club in normal stuff, but just flip it up underneath your left shoulder. So you're gripping the club now as you normally would, but completely upside down. And then the takeaway is correct. The club here now would go down your leg.
Okay.
Yeah? You can see if I do it your way, it comes off very quick. So I'm just getting the sensation of doing this. Let's make the ring pop on my phone there now. So just make sure it goes back in there. So just turning my torso. If I just hinge my wrists, it goes down my left. If I turn my torso, I'm getting that same position. So just getting the club, what we call working in front of you a bit more, it just gives you a better angle to get the club back down to the golf ball and require less compensation. You can see there now, there's the snap hook's completely gone there. If there's a little bit of a fade there, which it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world there for you, because hitting a shot sort of goes this way a bit more rather than that big sling. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Excellent, good stuff. Right.